Shocking headlines. Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin dragged into relationship scandal. It started like any other quiet morning in the Chinese entertainment world, until a single post exploded across social media platforms and turned everything upside down. The beloved pair, Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin, who had recently been praised for their charm, chemistry, and grace, suddenly found themselves at the center of a swirling storm. What was once seen as a sweet, rumored romance has now turned into a full-blown scandal, with media, fans, and insiders all desperate to know the truth. The controversy began when several entertainment bloggers on Weibo started posting cryptic messages, hinting that a top-rising actor and an actress are secretly dating, breaking multiple contract rules in the process. At first, people didn't take it seriously, thinking it was just another attention-seeking rumor. But things quickly escalated when blurry images surfaced showing what looked like Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin together, late at night outside a luxury hotel in Shanghai. The photos instantly went viral. In them, Chen was wearing a casual black hoodie and cap, while the woman, who many believe was Li Qin, wore a beige coat and a mask. They seemed to be entering a private side entrance to avoid paparazzi. The images weren't perfectly clear, but fans quickly started comparing body shapes, clothing styles, and accessories. It didn't take long for people to declare, "It's definitely them." Soon after, another gossip account claimed that Chen and Li had been secretly meeting during filming breaks, and that their relationship was closer than fans realize. The phrase Chen Zheyuan Li Qin hotel night shot to the top of Weibo trends within minutes. As expected, chaos followed. Fans split into two sides. Some defended the pair, insisting that it was just a coincidence, and that the photos were probably taken out of context. Others, however, accused them of being unprofessional and breaking work restrictions that discourage romantic entanglements during certain contract periods. One post from a so-called industry insider claimed that the two had been in a relationship for months and had chosen to keep it secret to avoid interference from their management teams. According to that source, the agencies were aware of their closeness but decided not to intervene as long as it didn't affect their careers. Still, the new set of photos and growing gossip made it impossible to ignore any longer. Within hours, reporters began contacting both stars' studios for comments. Chen Zheyuan's agency released a brief statement saying, "Mr. Chen's private life should not be subject to speculation. Please refrain from spreading unverified information." Li Qin's agency followed with a similar message. "Ms. Li has always maintained professionalism and integrity in her career. Please respect her privacy." But instead of calming things down, these vague replies only fueled more speculation. Netizens started analyzing their every word, suggesting that the lack of denial meant something was indeed going on. If it wasn't true, they'd deny it right away. One fan commented. Another wrote, "They're just trying to buy time before making a full statement." Meanwhile, paparazzi accounts continued posting exclusive evidence. Some shared pictures of Chen's assistant purportedly picking up a bouquet of roses outside Li Qin's residence. Others uploaded screenshots of supposed chat leaks between staff members claiming the two often visited each other's sets. Though none of these claims were verified, the internet didn't care. The story had already taken a life of its own. By the next morning, major entertainment outlets had picked up the news. Headlines ranged from "Secret Love Scandal Rocks Industry" to "Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin's hidden relationship exposed." Every outlet tried to add its own twist. Some claimed the stars had been together for almost a year. Others said their romance began during their drama filming last summer. Several entertainment hosts even dedicated full live streams to discuss the issue, analyzing old interviews where Chen and Li seemed unusually shy around each other. One particular clip resurfaced where Chen Zheyuan blushed when Li Qin complimented his acting skills. Fans now saw that moment in a completely new light, saying it was proof they were secretly in love even back then. As the story grew wilder, new allegations began to emerge. Some sources claimed that the relationship had caused tension on set between Li Chen and other actresses. Others said that Chen's recent emotional interviews hinted at deeper, personal struggles related to love. The narrative shifted from a simple romance to a supposed forbidden affair, despite having no solid proof. Adding more fuel to the fire, a popular paparazzi blogger went live, claiming to have real inside footage of Chen and Li together during a private event. Although the so-called footage never surfaced, the buzz around it kept social media boiling for hours. Fans camped out on Weibo, refreshing pages and waiting for new leaks. It wasn't long before brand partners started getting dragged into the chaos. Since both Chen and Li are ambassadors for high-end brands, marketing executives were reportedly concerned about how this news might affect their image. One luxury brand quietly removed a recent joint promotional post featuring the two stars, sparking even more talk that something serious was happening behind the scenes. But amid the chaos, many loyal fans stood by the couple. Even if it's true, they're adults and have every right to love. One fan wrote. Another commented, "Why call it a scandal? They didn't hurt anyone. They're just human." The overwhelming fan support began to balance out the negativity, though the discussion remained intense. Later that evening, Chen Zheyuan was spotted at the airport returning from a filming schedule. Paparazzi surrounded him, shouting questions like, "Are you dating Li Chen? And is it true about the hotel photos?" Chen, clearly surprised, gave a polite smile and said only, "Please don't believe everything you see online." His calm demeanor didn't go unnoticed. Some fans said it looked like he was protecting Li Chen by not addressing it directly. Meanwhile, Li Chen kept silent. She didn't post anything on social media that day, which only deepened the mystery. A few days later, she was seen attending a fashion event in Beijing. Reporters tried to question her about the controversy, but she stayed composed, answering only questions about her project and smiling politely. When asked about Chen Zheyuan, her silence spoke volumes. To fans who believed she was simply choosing to protect their private life. Behind the scenes, insiders revealed that both stars were shocked by how fast the situation had escalated. What might have been a few innocent photos turned into a media circus. "They didn't expect this," said one source. Interestingly, another insider hinted that the leaked photos might have been taken out of context. The night in question reportedly involved a group dinner with multiple crew members, not a romantic rendezvous. The hotel location was actually a restaurant entrance located inside a hotel building, leading many to believe that the entire narrative had been twisted for clickbait. Disclaimer: this article is based on social media discussions, online speculation, and entertainment rumors. No official confirmation has been provided by Chen Zheyuan, Li Chen, or their agencies. All